No, you're never gonna lie to me. Your mouth moves, but you never speak, and nobody can fuck with me. So get up and get out. I know you're scared of catastrophe, paranoid when you feel the heat. We'll start a riot, watching us leave. So get up and get out. Feel the interruption, feel the fire burn inside of me. Kill the corruption. So holding on. This is war, it's annihilation. Hell's in the air, it's hard to breathe. Still up on the hatred. So holding on. In the trenches, stuck, we've gone too far. Are you ready to die? This is when every step you take is do or die. When every breath you take is filled with lies, and you can't deny. You're feeling like a paralyzed. So it's time to settle the score. This is war.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first pay-per-view here in WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Survivor Series pay-per-view. It is going to be a good one here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You saw over the last month, the battle lines have been drawn, and it is time to finally see who is the best of the best here tonight at the big event. It's going to be a great show for us all here tonight, and we are going to kick things off with a big one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to kick things off with War Games. As you see the official rules for War Games, you have two teams contained in separate cages with one member of each team starting off the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. Once all competitors have entered the ring, War Games can officially begin, and the match can only be won by pinfall or submission inside of the War Games structure. It is going to be a good one here tonight as we're kicking it off with the women's War Games matchup from Monday Night Raw, as we will have Team Becky going up against Team Liv and Bianca here tonight at Survivor Series. And of course, with the alternating members of each team coming in, we do know that Team Becky has the advantage for this War Games matchup. So we will see members of their team come in first, as we will see the first competitor for Team Becky. It is the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, possibly the most dangerous woman in this matchup here tonight. As you can see, she is ready to go. Shayna Baszler, of course, has War Games experience. She has War Games experience in this type of matchup. She was in the first ever women's War Games matchup. Hell, she was even the captain of the team. And tonight she will be inside that structure once again. And now here comes the Queen of Hearts. Here is Natalya, as she will start to make her way to the ring. Of course, Natalya never been in a War Games matchup before, but she has been in almost any type of matchup that you can, think of. Natalya, a veteran here in the women's locker room, and she will be going into war with Team Becky as well. And now here comes the cunning and the calculated Sonya Deville, as she is making her way to the ring. And of course, Sonya Deville and Shayna Baszler, they were late acquisitions for Team Becky into this matchup, but it already seems like they have paid dividends for this group. Of course, Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville was able to outnumber Liv Morgan in that War Games advantage matchup, and that is the reason that Team Becky has the advantage here tonight, as we now just await the team captain for Team Becky to make her way out to the ring. And speaking of Becky, here comes the man herself. The Raw Women's Champion is now making her way to the ring, and Survivor Series is now big time. Of course, the man, Becky Lynch, the Raw Women's Champion here in Universe Mode, won that championship back at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, and ever since then, she has been a pretty solid champion, even though she doesn't care about really anybody else here in the Raw Women's division. All she cares about is holding that championship, and it seems like she's found some partners to help her out with the predicament here tonight against Bianca Belair. Liv Morgan, and other members of the Raw Women's locker room. So now we have Team Becky out here and ready to go. We're going to finally see who's going to start things off for this team. And it looks like it's going to be the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. She's going to start things off for Team Becky as now we await the opposition as here comes the first woman. It is the co-captain, Liv Morgan. Of course, we've been seeing Liv Morgan get a lot more opportunities as of late here in Universe Mode. The WWE Universe loves Liv Morgan. They want to see her shine, and that's what she's been doing over the last month here in Universe Mode. But now this is the big moment. Will she be able to get the job done with the team that she has assembled here tonight? And of course, we still don't know the fourth person on Team Liv and Bianca. We still don't know who that fourth member is, but Bianca says she has found a very good fourth member. They are here tonight, and they will be ready for war. As here comes the EST, Bianca Belair now making her way to the ring, and she looks ready to go as well. She's been doing this with Becky Lynch for a long time now. She's been wanting that championship out of the hands of Becky Lynch, and it seems like she is willing to go through Wargames to accomplish that task along with Liv and the rest of her team. As two members of Team Morgan have entered the matchup, and we also cannot forget the legendary Hall of Famer Trish Stratus, as she is also on Team Liv and Bianca. And really, Trish Stratus, she was not planning to be in this matchup, but at a last-second initiative, Bianca and Liv, they asked Trish to be in this matchup, and Trish, she even has unfinished business with the man, Becky Lynch. If you remember, at SummerSlam, those two went one-on-one for the Raw Women's Championship, and Becky Lynch was successful. So we have three. Who is the final woman on Team Bianca? Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. This can only be one woman. It is the Empress. It is Asuka. She is back here in the WWE. It's been a long time since we've seen Asuka, and she's got a new look to herself, ladies and gentlemen. Becky Lynch, she's in the cage right now. She's looked like she's seen a ghost. If you remember, Becky Lynch took the Raw Women's Championship away from Asuka. She would then defend that title on the next Monday night on Raw, and then Asuka, she would be sidelined with an arm injury. But now she is fully recuperated. She is back, and she is here to stand by Liv Morgan and the others against the Raw Women's Champion. And now here we go. War Games. Well, it hasn't officially begun, but we are getting things underway here tonight with Survivor Series out of the gate. As you see, there is going to be Shayna Baszler and Liv Morgan starting things off for their respective teams. And of course, as we know, as soon as the next person is ready to come into the matchup, it will be from Team Becky, as they did win the War Games matchup thanks to Shayna Baszler. And I guess you can give a little bit of credit to Sonya Deville as well, because she was there and she helped out Shayna pick out that win there that night. Shayna Baszler right now looking to weaken down Liv Morgan. My goodness, and that big knee in the corner is definitely going to help her case. But here comes Liv Morgan. We know the rise that Liv Morgan has been on in this past month here in Universe Mode. She is looking to make the best out of her opportunities, the most out of her opportunity here tonight. She wants this big win. She wants to stick it to the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. And really, Liv Morgan, if you remember the first episode of Raw here in 2K23 Universe Mode, Liv Morgan, she took the Raw Women's Champion to the limit. As the clock is now counting down, we will see who the first member of Team Becky is that will come in and help Shayna Baszler. And who is it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? And if you could see out of the corner of your screen, it seems like Sonya Deville is making her way into the cage, and she doesn't want any weapons. She's going to get in there ready to fight. And that's exactly what she's planning to do. Is now Liv Morgan, she is desperately outnumbered. It is now 2-on-1, and this is the situation you find yourself in War Games if your team does not have the advantage. You're going to be at a disadvantage in most of the matchup. As now, wait, look at Sonya Deville now, locking into submission. She can't win the matchup now. However, she can weaken down Liv Morgan a good bit before everybody gets into the ring. And for Liv Morgan, I mean, she's got to be going back and forth between these ladies. She can't. Oh, my goodness. Well, there's a drop kick that takes down Sonya Deville. But then, like we said, she's just outnumbered. She's got to go back and forth trying to take out these two ladies right now. And it is just not helping out her case. It's just not working. As now she's sent to the other ring. And now Shayna and Sonya looking to continue to put in that work here on Liv. But Liv doing the best she can to fight back here, ladies and gentlemen. Now she's stranded on the ropes as Shayna Baszler continues the offense. Liv, though, trying to fight back is no! Just like that, Sonya Deville taking out the leg of Liv Morgan. And now it's not looking good here. Looking for a double team is Sonya and Shayna. Big suplex there, but the clock is at a count of 4. We're going to see who is going to try to come in here and help Liv. Meanwhile, Sonya, big elbow drop from the ropes. And oh my goodness, Shayna Baszler, what the hell is she doing up there? And no, never mind. Shayna thought twice about she's going to get down, it seems. Never mind. Meanwhile, here comes the EST, Bianca Belair. She's going to get in the ring immediately and try and help out Liv Morgan. But Sonya Deville, she was ready for it. And she's able to try to take out Bianca Belair right into the corner. She goes. Wait a minute, what the hell is Shayna Baszler doing up there? Oh my goodness! Early on in the matchup with the big splash from the top of the cage. Oh my! Out of the gate, throwing caution to the wind is Team Becky Lynch, but it seems like right now Liv and Bianca have control. Maybe the energy that Bianca was giving out when she came into the ring has rubbed off on Liv a little bit. And now here's Bianca Belair, standing moonsault to Sonya Deville. As right now Liv and Bianca are in full control of the situation, and you gotta think Becky Lynch, she's starting to get a little bit nervous now as she sees that the odds are even. Right now Becky Lynch, she cannot think about what's going to happen later in the match. She's got to hope that her teammates can get back into it, because right now they're getting beat down with the odds not in their favor anymore. It's an even fight right now in that cage. And well, it's not going to be an even fight for much longer, as the next member of Team Becky will get to enter the ring. Shayna's out of it in the corner over there. Sonya's getting jumped, it seems. And now here comes the Queen of Hearts, the boat in her eyes. Here comes Natalya. Oh, look at this, Natalya looking to introduce the first weapon here in this matchup. She's got a steel chair. The steel chair has been introduced here into War Games, and that is all she's going to grab as Natalya. She'll get in the ring, and here we go. We are back to Team Becky Lynch having the advantage. It is now 3-on-2. It's Natalya tried to use that chair against Bianca, but Bianca moved out of the way. And now Bianca, she's in deep trouble. And you see that Liv and Sonya, they're one-on-one, but then there's the problem. Who's helping Bianca? My goodness. Bianca right now, she has no help, and this is going to be very crucial, as she's going to have to try to fend these two off while Liv tries to take out Sonya Deville. Right now, it seems like Bianca's plan, whatever she's trying to do, is not working. Big chair shot to the back of Bianca Belair. But right now, she's still in the fight, but she just can't focus on one competitor at a time. She has to know where both Natalya and Shayna Baszler are in this matchup. Meanwhile, Liv Morgan trying her best to fight off against Sonya Deville. And now Shayna, she's going to go look to help out Sonya. Excuse me there. The clock is continuing to wind down once again. Who will come in to help Team Bianca and Liv, as they are trying their best to fight off all these women here tonight. There's a big takedown there by Sonya Deville. And let's see who their partner is. It's going to be the legendary Hall of Famer Trish Stratus, as she is making her way down to the cage. And now she will also look to introduce some weaponry. And now look at that. She's going to bring in a kendo stick. Oh, it seems like Trish, she's not done. She wants to bring in all the weaponry she can to help out her team. Now she's got a sledgehammer. Now what's going to happen here? Trish Stratus, what's she looking to do now? Never mind. She's going right back out for some weaponry. Meanwhile, Natalya, she's going to grab the kendo stick and use it to her advantage. Meanwhile, Trish Stratus giving the fans what they want. She's got a table in play now. A table, a sledgehammer, and a kendo stick introduced by Trish Stratus, and now she gets into the ring. And now the ring, as you see, is starting to get a little bit full, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we have 2 rings for this matchup. The cage is starting to get a bit crowded, and we still have 2 more women to enter this matchup here tonight. What a way to kick things off here at Survivor Series. There's going to be a lot of great action for you here tonight at the pay-per-view. Of course, if you want to see a specific matchup here tonight, you can go down to the description. There will be timestamps for each matchup on the card. You can go click those to see whatever match you want to see. If you want to see all the matches, but you want to see them in a specific order, you can do that as well. But now the final woman for Team Becky has entered the fray as the Raw Women's Champion herself is now entering the matchup. She won't grab any type of weaponry. She's just going to go right into it. And now Shayna Baszler, what the hell she's doing up there again, looking for another big maneuver, and she's got it. Wow, Shayna Baszler 2 for 2 with those high-risk maneuvers here in Wargames. And now, right now, as you can see, Liv, Trish, and Bianca are all outnumbered right now as they need to wait for the Empress Asuka to get in the ring to even the odds officially. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Wargames can officially begin. All these women going back and forth right now as now Becky Lynch with the Beck-sploder on Trish Stratus. And Becky Lynch, really, she has beef with everybody on Team Liv and Bianca. Honestly, as we know, Becky Lynch, she holds wins over all members of Team Bianca. But the way she did it, I mean, I guess you can argue. Well, I mean, Becky Lynch, you know, there's not really an argument. She's beaten all of them, and she's beaten all of them pretty even. She's beating them fair and square. And I guess it's just that the people that are on Team, I guess Liv, Bianca, Trish, and Asuka, they just don't think Becky Lynch is fit to be the champion. They just don't think Becky Lynch should be the champion as the clock hits zeros. As here comes the final woman in Wargames. It is the Empress Asuka. As she is making her way down to the cage with just red in her eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and she's looking for some more weaponry as well. As oh my goodness, it seems like Asuka wants to introduce a second table into the match. With the first table already hasn't been used, and now Asuka, she's not done. She's going for more weaponry under the ring, and now she's got a stop sign pulled out there by the Empress. As now Asuka, she enters the ring. Here we go! War Games can officially begin. The match can only be won by pinfall or submission in the middle of the ring. And out of the gate, you see Asuka going after the Raw Women's Champion. The reason that she was on the shelf for a couple of months here in Universe Mode. And Becky Lynch, well, maybe she's thinking, well, if you want to come after me, maybe I'll put you on the shelf again for another couple months. As now, right now, you see Bianca Belair looking for that standing moonsault once again on Sonya Deville. As right now, Trish Stratus, she is also going after Becky Lynch in the other ring. As you know, Trish Stratus, she says that she has unfinished business with the Raw Women's Champion. She's looking to finish that business here tonight. As now here's Asuka with a big suplex there. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ring, you see Sonya Deville. She has no idea where she is. Liv Morgan right now is taking it to Natalya. Bianca has just been taken out by Shayna Baszler. The action is all over the place in this matchup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now Liv, she's laid up on the table. My goodness. And now Sonya Deville using that kendo stick to her advantage, trying to take out Liv, but Liv, though, able to fight out of that predicament. Meanwhile, Shayna, once again, no, that time she missed. That time she missed the big high-risk maneuver. And right now, what's going to happen here is, ooh, Sonya with a neck breaker variant there. Now she's got a hold of Liv Morgan. Natalya, meanwhile, has a hold of Bianca Belair. Oh, my goodness, Liv. Oh, my goodness. What's Sonya looking to do here? Through the table goes Liv Morgan. Trish Stratus had a cover on Becky Lynch. She kicked out at 1. And so Natalya, she's got the roll through here on Bianca Belair. Kick out again. Oh, face first goes Liv Morgan. Sonya Deville now with the cover, but there's the Empress. Asuka saving the matchup for her team. And of course, this is Asuka's first matchup back, so you gotta wonder, is there any type of ring rust for the Empress? Was really accepting the position as the fourth woman in this matchup smart for the Empress? We don't know what she's thinking. We don't know how she's feeling in the ring right now. We don't even know if that arm is 100% healed. But she's here tonight, and she is willing to put herself through any type of pain she has to get a victory, to get a one-up on Becky Lynch here tonight. And right now, what's happening here, Asuka is sent to the outside. It's now Sonya, which will turn her attention to Bianca Belair, but Bianca, she sends her packing as well. Liv's in trouble, but Bianca saves her from going through that table, it seems. As Natalya right now trying to take out Bianca Belair, sends her to the other ring. Oh! And now Asuka seems like with the sledgehammer taking out the Queen of Hearts. Here comes Sonya Deville though, trying to help out Natalya. Now Asuka, oh my goodness, big German suplex throw there by Natalya onto Asuka. As now here's Natalya, sit out powerbomb onto the Empress. Meanwhile, Shayna Baszler, she's been taken out now. Trish looking for a pin. That's not going to work. Becky Lynch is there to break things up. Now, meanwhile, wait a minute. Sonya Deville looking to put the finishing touches here on Liv Morgan. But look at Asuka. She realized what was happening and decided that Liv needed more help than the other woman in the ring. But not right now. It's Trish. Look at that. She's surrounded. Trish Stratus was surrounded. And now here comes Bianca Belair trying to take out the odds. But no. Natalya right now has a hold of Bianca Belair. But Bianca reverses the weight and takes her out. Right now, Asuka trying to take out Sonya Deville. Oh my goodness, well, Liv just threw down that stop sign at Sonya Deville. Clearly, Liv is not too happy right now. And now, wait a minute. Oh, look at Liv Morgan now with the roll through into the guillotine right here. The guillotine is locked in. Sonya Deville's in trouble. Natalya, she's going to go try and help out Sonya Deville, but it seems like Sonya, she's able to fight out of that one. And now, oh, Natalya running dropkick there to Liv Morgan, trying to take her out of the equation. Every woman is in the left ring instead of Bianca Belair. Bianca still recovering. Big DDT there by Shayna Baszler looking to win right here. Kick out at 2 though by Trish Stratus. What's going to happen now is Trish has a hold of Shayna Baszler. Nothing going there. Meanwhile, Liv, she's got the cover broken up though by Sonya Deville. As now here's Shayna Baszler. My goodness, big knee strike to the Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. And now what's going to happen here? Shayna Baszler now. She's got Trish in the Kirifuda clutch now, but Asuka right there to break things up. And now here's Sonya Deville. Is she finally looking to put the finishing touches here on Liv Morgan? She takes her down. She's got the cover. Now hooking the leg though. Kick out by Liv at 2. Everybody still has something left in them in this matchup right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen. As right now, Asuka looks to take care of Natalya in the middle of the ring or on the outside. Well, Natalya, she wants to go to the other ring. Meanwhile, wait a minute. Bianca Belair, KOD, the kiss of death to the Raw Women's Champion. She's got the cover, hooked in the leg here on Becky, but Sonya Deville is right there to break things up. Meanwhile, Asuka has a cover on Natalya. She'll kick out at 2. It's right now Sonya. She's sent to the other ring. Right now, Becky Lynch is wait a minute. Asuka, is she looking? They're locking the Asuka lock. The Asuka lock is locked in. Is she going to win the matchup? Asuka lock locked in. Nope. Sonya Deville was there to break that one up as well. Well, right now, it seems like the odds are even in each ring, but how long will that last? As right now, being maneuvered there by Bianca Belair. And now Asuka, what the hell is she looking to do? Never mind, she thinks against it. Meanwhile, Becky got the disarmer. Never mind. Liv Morgan right there to break it up. And right now, Liv and Trish both going after the Raw Women's Champion. Into the cover goes Liv Morgan on the champion. Kick out though. Trish Stratus right there on the attack, however. Here comes Sonya Deville to try to even the odds, and she got hit with the chair for her troubles. My goodness. All these women giving it their all here tonight in this matchup. Big hip toss there by Liv Morgan to Becky Lynch. And now what's going to happen here as, well, Sonya Deville just throwing down Trish Stratus. I believe Trish caught a little bit of a sledgehammer there. And now Sonya was just going to town on Stratus with that kendo stick. Now what's going to happen here? It seems like right now Team Becky has a little bit of control. Liv takes out Sonya Deville. Into the cover now, hooking the leg is Liv Morgan. Count of 2, kick out by Sonya. Still something left in the tank there of Miss Deville. And now, wait a minute. What's Shayna Baszler looking to do on the other side? Is she looking for the Kirifuda clutch again? She's got it. The Kirifuda clutch locked in again. Asuka, she's in deep trouble. She's got to fight out of this, and she will fight out of it almost immediately. Look at that. Meanwhile, Natalya, she's got a submission here on Bianca Belair as Shayna, she takes out Asuka. It's not looking good for Bianca. Will she be forced to give up right here? No, Bianca able to fight out of that one. Meanwhile, Becky Lynch, she's got a cover here on Trish Stratus to win the match. No. Kick out there, and Becky Lynch, she thought she had the match won. Now Sonya, she's got a cover here on Liv Morgan. Will this be able to win the matchup? No. Another kick out here tonight in this opening contest. And now Natalya off the second rope with that big elbow drop into the cover now on Bianca Belair. Will this win the matchup? No! Another kick out. Oh, so now Shayna Baszler, she's got the roll through on Asuka. Count of 2, almost stole it, kick out. Almost stole one there, did Shayna Baszler. You know, with the big takedown there. Taking down Asuka with these open palm strikes. Meanwhile, Trish, she's got a cover here on Sonya. Another kick out. And now Liv Morgan, she's got a cover on Becky Lynch. We're seeing a lot of covers now late in this matchup. We're seeing a lot of pin attempts for both teams. It's now, wait a minute, it seems like all these women, they're looking to get into the same ring together right now. And here we go, we're back to square one, ladies and gentlemen. All these women have given it their all in this matchup. They've got to be hurt. They've got to be tired. But at the end of the day, we're going to see who has enough will on either team to be able to stretch things out, to be able to win this matchup here tonight. And now what's going to happen here? Shayna and Trish, they've made their way to the other ring, as now Shayna Baszler with a big slam there to Trish Stratus. The cover now, hooking the leg. We can't really see it. Will Trish lose? And I believe she kicked out yep, she did. My goodness, the camera crew not helping us out a lot there. We needed to see that pinfall. Who knows? That could have been a crucial fall. That could have been the winning fall. But I guess we'll never know now. Well, then again, she did kick out. Meanwhile, Bianca Belair, what the hell is Bianca thinking to do right here? Shayna, she misses the big elbow drop. Bianca now is on the top rope. Here comes Bianca Belair! Big cross body down to Becky to cover. No, Natalya woke up just in time to break that up. My goodness. Now what's going to happen here? Oh, wait a minute. Trish Stratus! Stratus faction there by Trish. She's going for the cover to win the matchup. Hooking the leg on Shayna Baszler. Nobody's going to help. Kick out. My goodness. Everybody has thrown their best shot at each other in this matchup, and it has yet to get the victory here tonight. What is it going to take for either of these teams to pick up the win here tonight? This is what Wargames is all about, ladies and gentlemen. As right now, Natalya, it's not, well, never mind, it's Trish. It's not looking too good for her in the other ring. Right now, Shayna Baszler and Natalya isolating the legendary Hall of Famer. Meanwhile, in the other ring, Asuka trying to take out Sonya Deville. Becky Lynch, big straight jacket German kick. Oh, no, never mind, not a kick out. Asuka was able to break things up there. Right now, it seems like Team Becky Lynch is starting to gain control late in this matchup. And if your team, Liv and Bianca, that's not a good sign. Liv, Bianca, Asuka, and Trish, they've got to find a way to get back into this. Meanwhile, we've got a sharpshooter locked in on the Hall of Famer. But she's going to get out of that one immediately. She knows all the tricks here in this business. And right now, Shayna, she's got a hold of Trish Stratus. And, oh, man, off of the ropes there. All right, now Becky Lynch taking out Bianca Belair, my goodness. with that sledgehammer. A lot has been happening in this matchup. There was a pinfall on the other side. He didn't get the win. Oh, wait a minute. Becky Lynch with the manhandle slam. Manhandle slam, the cover on Liv Morgan. There's 2, and there's the 3 count. Becky Lynch steals it with the manhandle slam, and Team Becky is victorious here tonight. What a matchup that was, ladies and gentlemen, and to think that is only the first of 2 War Games matches here tonight here at Survivor Series. For Liv and her team, they fought valiantly, they fought hard. It took a lot to get to this point in the matchup, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the carnage in both rings, but at the end of the day, Becky Lynch, she proves why she's the Raw Women's Champion, and her team is victorious here tonight at Survivor Series. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an opening matchup that was to kick off things here tonight at Survivor Series. But now we've got to switch gears, ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting ready for our first championship matchup of the night. And this contest will be for the United States Championship as we await the challenger, as we await the almighty. Here is Bobby Lashley. Of course, Bobby Lashley has been chasing championship gold ever since the start of this universe mode. And really, it's been mostly this United States Championship. Bobby Lashley, as of late, has just not been able to get the job done in the big-time matchups. He wasn't able to win the WWE Championship at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view back in 2K22. Then, he has been able to get championship matches for months. He wasn't able to win the matchups to get himself into the championship picture. But then one day, Bobby Lashley, he just snapped. He was like, you know what? I'm not asking anymore. I'm demanding a United States Championship shot. He would then go and attack AJ Styles, which would then move us forward to the Clash of Champions pay-per-view. Lashley would be unsuccessful at winning the United States Championship, all because of the returning OC, the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Then, of course, we would see the reformation of the Hurt Business. Then we would see those 6 men go at it in a 6-man tag team matchup at Hell in a Cell. The Hurt Business would then go on to win that matchup. And now here we are tonight as the United States Champion. AJ Styles is making his way to the ring. AJ Styles, he's the reason that this matchup is even happening. He's like, look, Bobby, we've been going back and forth for months. It's time to finally see who is exactly the better man. You didn't exactly beat me at Hell in a Cell, so now here's the deal. One-on-one, AJ Styles, Bobby Lashley, United States Championship on the line. No OC, no Hurt Business, just me and you, one-on-one. That is what AJ Styles basically said in his challenge to the Almighty. And of course, Bobby Lashley accepted it. So it seems like we're going to finally see the end to this saga here over the United States Championship. We're going to see exactly who exactly is the better man. Of course, as we know, Bobby Lashley, he nearly had AJ Styles beat at Clash of Champions. If not for Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, AJ Styles probably wouldn't be United States Champion right now. And then, of course, the Hurt Business, they got the upper hand on the OC at Hell in a Cell. So now we're going to finally see the end of this thing. As here's the challenger, Bobby Lashley, the leader of the Hurt Business, along with Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. Of course, you got MVP there as well. We haven't seen him for a little bit, but he is there as well. And then, of course, you got the United States Champion, the leader of the OC, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, they're not here right now. They have contract issues over in Japan. So AJ Styles, he's been alone for this past month. And now we're going to see exactly who is the better man. Will it be Lashley? Will it be the phenomenal AJ Styles? We are going to see who has the right to call themselves the United States Champion in a few short moments. Bobby Lashley, he knows that this might be his final shot. If he doesn't get the job done here tonight, we don't know if Lashley may ever get another championship match? We don't know. We don't know how much it's going to take for Lashley to even get back in consideration. That is why he knows that this is a very important matchup for him here tonight. There's nobody here to help AJ Styles. Hell, there's nobody here to help the almighty Lashley. We're going to see who is the better man one-on-one. And out of the gate right now, AJ Styles has a hold of Lashley and takes him down. And out of the gate, the Phenomenal One is going to work here on the Almighty, trying to cut down the Almighty by any means necessary, attacking the leg there viciously. And now here goes AJ Styles once again, trying to take out that leg of Bobby Lashley. Maybe trying to set up for the calf crusher later in the matchup. We don't know. But right now, AJ Styles is in full control here. Oh, try to go for a snap suplex there, but there comes Lashley with the reversal. Right now, Bobby Lashley trying to take full control of this matchup. Has a hold of AJ. Ooh, just goes down on the arm there of the Phenomenal One. And now you can see there's just raw power here of the Almighty into the running power slam. He's got the cover, but AJ's foot clearly underneath the bottom rope. The referee all on top of that. And now here's Bobby Lashley. What's he looking to do here? Has a hold of AJ Styles. My goodness! Just slings him across the ring. And now Lashley, he's prepared in the corner. Oh, man. Boot across the face of the Phenomenal One. All right, now the United States Champion trying to get right back into the swing of things. He's got a crossface now locked in, but there's a rope break there. Lashley's foot also near the bottom rope. The referee on top of everything so far in this matchup. That's a good sign. Lately, the referees, they haven't been so trustworthy. Now we've got a cover here by AJ Styles to retain the championship here. Kick out by Lashley at 2. Is now Styles. What's he planning to do here? Apparently Lashley has a plan of his own. Here's Bobby Lashley. My goodness. Big slam there. Big power slam there. And now here's AJ Styles. Now he'll just send Lashley to the outside. And there is championship advantage here in this matchup. AJ Styles, he can retain the championship by count out or disqualification as the referee has begun his count. But right now AJ Styles looking to deal damage here to the Almighty on the outside as the referee's count has just started. So there is a good bit of time for AJ Styles to put in as much work as possible. That is, if the Almighty allows him to do so. And now Bobby Lashley has a hold of Styles. No, Styles able to get out of that one. Oh, takes out the leg again. That same leg that he's been attacking all matchup. And now, oh, clothesline to the back of the head. Now the referee, he's at a count of 6 here. Both men are in trouble. They've got to get back into the ring. It's now right now Bobby Lashley looking for that running power slam again near the ramp. Oh, AJ kicks up right there. We've got a count of 7. It's now Lashley. He's looking to get back into the ring, and AJ follows. My goodness, that was nearly a disaster for both of these men. Well, really, it was nearly a disaster for Bobby Lashley. I don't think AJ Styles really cares how this matchup goes, as long as he keeps the United States Championship as a result of it. Right now, Bobby Lashley in trouble as AJ's got him in the corner, but Lashley able to fight out of that. It's now, oh, big drop kick there by AJ Styles. Takes down the Almighty, and now the running knee drop. No, nobody home there for the Phenomenal One. Lashley able to roll out of the way, and now here comes Bobby Lashley. Has AJ Styles up, showcasing the power. My goodness. Down goes AJ Styles. And now Lashley looking to slow it down a little bit here. Trying to weaken down that midsection of the Phenomenal One. United States Champion struggling to get himself to his feet. And now Bobby Lashley attacking the leg now of AJ Styles. A little bit of his own medicine right there, it seems. And now Lashley snap suplex there to the United States Champion. And now Bobby Lashley eyeing up Styles. Big knee to the side of the face there of AJ Styles. And now Bobby Lashley looking to attack that leg of AJ Styles now. And now you can see Bobby Lashley trying to take out a little bit of that high-flying offense of AJ Styles. If AJ Styles' leg is hurt, he can't push off for that phenomenal forearm. A good strategy there by the Almighty. And now here's Bobby Lashley once again showcasing the power with that power slam. Gonna happen here. Lashley, no, blocked by AJ Styles, able to get a punch off of his own. As now here's AJ. Oh my! A big brain buster to the Almighty, and Lashley, he landed very awkwardly there. Hopefully he's okay. But right now, AJ Styles, he is still in control, it seems. Never mind Lashley with a big shoulder tackle there, just running through AJ Styles. Now AJ, meanwhile, reversing that into a reverse DDT by the Phenomenal One. Of course, we all know how traveled AJ Styles is. He knows almost every trick in the book. Really, AJ Styles, he's the epitome of Wrestling 101. He has done it all. He has been everywhere. He knows every trick in the book. If you need a mentor in this business, if you're rising up in this business, hell, might as well look to AJ Styles, as he has a lot of knowledge in this industry. He's been doing it for a while. And we don't know how much longer AJ will be doing this, but he is on a good run as the United States champion. Oh, wait a minute. Bobby Lashley, on the other hand, now looking to take out AJ with the Dominator. Well, really not the Dominator, but into a cover hook in the leg kick out by AJ. Regardless, that move did not get the job done, and Lashley's got to do a bit more. And it looks like he's going to look the finishing touches here on this matchup here. As we got a spear. No! I thought he had the spear, but AJ countered into the DDT, and the velocity that Bobby Lashley was going at, the acceleration, took him straight to the ground. But he was able to kick out at one, as AJ thought he had a quick win right there, not going. Now Bobby Lashley heading to the top rope. What the hell is Lashley going to do up there? Bobby Lashley now is on the top rope and decides against it. But meanwhile, AJ Styles, quick takedown there, catching Lashley off guard. Meanwhile, looking for the, oh no! Posse was looking for the Styles clash, but Bobby Lashley, he saw that one coming. And now, missing the big midsection strike, not going there either. Now, meanwhile, here comes the Phenomenal One. AJ Styles looking to take out Lashley, and down goes the Almighty. Fast offense there for the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles. And now AJ, he's going for the cover. Lashley is right there near the ropes. He's not going to try to reach out. He's going to kick out at two there, getting the shoulder up. What's going to happen here is AJ Styles looking to plan something. They're going to go after the arm of the Almighty, the Phenomenal One right now, putting in a good bit of work here on Bobby Lashley. And now here's AJ Styles. What's he planning to do here? My goodness, a big gut buster there to the Almighty. Going right back to that leg is the phenomenal AJ Styles, trying to take out the base of power for Bobby Lashley. Cover once again by AJ, and we've got another kick out. AJ starting to get a bit frustrated here. Really, Bobby Lashley has been the center focus of any of AJ Styles' frustration over the past few months here in Universe Mode. The United States Champion thinks against what he was planning to do there instead, with a big strike there, taking down the Almighty. Now here comes that running knee strike once again. He's got it. Knee strike once again there by AJ Styles. Right now, Bobby Lashley, though, trying to get right back in this matchup. But right now, AJ seems to have it on lock. And as soon as we say that, here's Bobby Lashley taking out AJ there. But AJ, he'll roll to the outside, trying to get some breathing room. Bobby Lashley, he's feeling it. AJ Styles trying to shake off any feelings he had right there, trying to shake off any pain he had. He's going to take a little breather on the outside. Meanwhile, Lashley seems like he's going to try to cut him off. But AJ Styles, he was ready for it. And now here's AJ Styles here. Oh, suplex neck breaker. The referee, they've begun their count once again. And right now, AJ Styles seems like he's going to put Lashley right back into the ring. And that was a quick visit to the outside there for both of those men. Going to happen now. Big strike there by Bobby Lashley. And now has a hold of Styles. Shoulder tackle once again by the Almighty. As now AJ Styles is in deep trouble here. Belly-to-belly suplex there by the Almighty. Bobby Lashley has some momentum in this matchup, and he's not looking to give it away to AJ Styles at any point. Right now, AJ Styles is in deep trouble. Ooh, sweeping the leg is AJ. Going for the quick cover after the leg sweep. Styles is down. Lashley's down, but kicked out anyway. Styles arguing with the ref there, saying that was 3. You got to count a little bit faster there, ref. AJ, he wants to walk out with that United States Championship very, very badly. My goodness, what a lariat by Bobby Lashley. Nearly taking AJ Styles' damn head off. As now here's Lashley. There's the Dominator. There it is. Into the cover. Hooking the leg here on AJ Styles. No, kick out at 2. Lashley thought he had the championship. He thought he had the championship won. But clearly there is still a lot left in the phenomenal United States champion AJ Styles. Seems like Lashley trying to stomp out any life that was left in AJ. Oh, look at that AJ. Going right back to that leg. The leg that he's been attacking almost all matchup. Seems like Lashley's still good, though. Another big scoop slam there. As now AJ, he's going to roll to the outside. Oh, wait a minute, what the hell? What the hell is Bobby Lashley looking to do? My goodness! Lashley goes flying! Ladies and gentlemen, we don't really see Lashley do that really at all. But with the championship on the line, on the big stage, Lashley willing to do anything it takes to win the big one here tonight. As now here's Bobby Lashley here. Oh, the deadlift powerbomb onto United States champion. The WWE Universe, it seems like they can feel it. Bobby Lashley right now, he can feel it. He believes that he's just a few seconds away from winning that United States Championship. And AJ Styles, he has to feel that championship slipping out of his grasp. As Lashley sends Styles into the middle of the ring. It's not looking good for the champ. Lashley now, he's going to head to the top rope. He feels like he can do anything, and there we go. That is why we don't see Lashley do that much often. AJ Styles is able to roll out of the way, and now Styles with that big knee drop once again onto the Almighty. Kick to the back there of Bobby Lashley, the United States champion right now, taking away any hope, any momentum that Lashley had to winning the United States Championship. And now AJ Styles with a big punch. Elbow there by Bobby Lashley, though, keeping himself in the match. Big boot. Takes out AJ Styles, takes him off his feet. Right now, Bobby Lashley doing anything he can to solidify this victory for himself here tonight. And now what's Lashley looking to do here? Big stomp there to AJ Styles. Now just stomping a mud hole here into the United States champion. AJ kicks up, though. Catches a lariat for his troubles. And now, meanwhile, Bobby Lashley is feeling it. Big back body drop. The champion not looking too good. Spine to the pine with the spine buster there. And now, AJ Styles, he has no idea where he is. Lashley looking to lock it in here. No! Was looking for the hurt lock, but AJ Styles was able to move out of the way. My goodness, if Lashley locked in the hurt lock, I believe Styles would have tapped out, maybe even passed out, and we would be seeing a new United States champion being crowned right here, right now. Right now, Lashley, he still has to do a bit more damage. And for the CEO of the Hurt Business, that is not a problem. He loves dealing out punishment here to his opponents. And now, meanwhile, AJ Styles not looking too good for him. There's no Styles able to get out of that one. Referee, they've begun their count once again. I believe they're going to be at a count of 4. There we go. Count of 4 by the official. AJ gets Bobby Lashley back in the middle of the ring. What's going to happen now? As AJ Styles is out of hold of Lashley. Big neck breaker. Takes down the Almighty. Now stomping on the back of his head does AJ Styles. And oh no. Well, AJ Styles, it seems like he's had enough here tonight. Phenomenal form. That's got to do it. Into the cover. There's 1, 2. And Lashley got the shoulder up. AJ Styles can't believe it. His best shot at the Almighty, and it did not work. The Almighty will not take no for an answer here tonight. He wants that United States Championship, and he wants it badly. Big neck breaker there by Lashley. And now Lashley, he can feel it. He can feel it. Destiny for the Almighty may be upon us. The Hurt Lock is locked in. AJ Styles has nowhere to go. He is forced to tap out. And the Almighty has finally done it. Bobby Lashley has defeated AJ Styles. And now Lashley finally has the right here in Universe Mode to call himself champion. My goodness, the Hurt Lock was all that Lashley needed to put this matchup away. AJ Styles thwarted every opportunity and every chance that Lashley had to lock on that maneuver. But the final time there was nothing that AJ Styles could do. We have ourselves a new United States champion, and his name is Bobby Lashley. This next contest, ladies and gentlemen, will not be for the faint of heart. In fact, it is going to be pretty brutal. However long this matchup goes, we're going to see two bitter rivals go head to head in this matchup up next, as here comes the man that the reason that this whole thing has started. Here is Damian Priest. Of course, Damian Priest and Finn Balor, they used to be a tag team here in Universe Mode. Their careers were going nowhere for a little bit, and they decided, you know what? Why not team up? Why not join forces to see if we can get something going? And for a little bit, they did. But the thing is, this man, Damian Priest, he never gave a damn about Finn Balor. He didn't consider Finn Balor a friend. Damian Priest was just using Finn Balor for his own personal gain. All Damian Priest cares about is himself, hurting people, and making money. That's all Damian Priest cares about. And every time Damian Priest lost a matchup with Finn Balor, we could see the frustration building. They had two Raw Tag Team title opportunities. They were unsuccessful in both. And at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, Damian Priest, he just snapped and he took out Finn Balor. And then he would go on to say Finn Balor is the reason that tag team failed, that Finn Balor is just a straight-up failure. And that's just how things escalated pretty quickly between these two. These two have been going at it for a couple of months. As now we await the Prince, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Finn Balor. This man, Finn Balor, he considered Damian Priest a friend. He considered Damian Priest really his only true ally on Monday Night Raw. But after Clash of Champions, after Damian Priest took out Finn Balor, after they lost another opportunity to become the Raw Tag Team Champions, that is when it was made clear to Finn Balor that he has no friends here on Monday Night Raw. He has no allies in the WWE. He has to look out for only himself. And that is what he has sought to do. He came back from his little break when he was taken out by Damian Priest. He would go right after Damian Priest, and then Balor would defeat Priest at Hell in a Cell. And Balor thought he would be done with Damian Priest. He set his sight on other goals, on other championships to be won here in WWE. But Damian Priest, he was clearly not done with the Prince. And now here we are tonight. These two men going one-on-one once again. Balor won the first matchup. Balor seems to have the momentum in this rivalry. If we don't forget, Priest, AJ Styles, and Randy Orton did defeat Finn Balor's team on the go-home show of Raw. So maybe Damian Priest, you know, he has a little bit of momentum going into this matchup. We don't know, but we are going to see these two go at it once again. It was pretty brutal at Hell in a Cell. I cannot wait to see what these two do here tonight as this matchup is getting underway. Now that here comes Damian Priest with some big kicks to Finn Balor. And as we said, the last time these two faced off, you know, Damian Priest, he has the advantage in the power game. He's got to use his power if he wants to defeat Finn Balor. And that's a good start for him with that big clothesline, nearly taking Balor's damn head off. And then, of course, with Finn Balor, he's got to use his agility and speed. And we've got a low blow early on in this matchup. The referee, she's going to let it slide. She knows how much these two hate each other. And I guess we're going to let a lot of things slide in this matchup here tonight. And that is how we're going to start things off. Finn Balor now with a big double foot stomp to Damian Priest. Well, my goodness, just like that, Priest, I don't think he knows exactly what's going on. In fact, a lot was taken out of Damian Priest with that low blow. What's going to happen here? Finn Balor now has a hold of Priest, sweeps down the leg, and takes down the Archer of Infamy. Now Finn Balor heading to the top rope. What's he looking to do early on in the matchup? There's a big splash there by Finn Balor down on Damian Priest. And it seems like Balor is looking to pick up right where he left off at Hell in a Cell. But Damian Priest with another big lariat. And now Finn Balor in deep trouble. Big suplex there by Damian Priest. Because, of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you know the type of person that Damian Priest is, and this should be not much of a surprise to you, Damian Priest, he is one of those guys that he doesn't give a damn what he has to do to pick up a victory. He doesn't give a damn what he has to do or who he has to run over to get to the top. He will do anything that is necessary, and that is what we've seen in this transformation of Damian Priest over the last couple of months. Ever since, you know, that first loss at SummerSlam, that first big tag team loss for Balor and Priest against RK Bro for the Raw Tag Team titles. They were unsuccessful, and ever since then, Damian Priest, you know, he's been a lot more aggressive. He's been a lot more willing to say what he thinks, and he doesn't give a damn what the repercussions of it is. That's just the type of guy that Damian Priest has become, and you can just see the full transformation here tonight. My goodness, big strike there by Damian Priest. Well, of course, Finn Balor, he did not take a liking to that, and that is when the tension between him and Damian Priest started to escalate. And then at Clash of Champions, I guess, you know, Damian Priest, he finally came to the realization that maybe Finn Balor wasn't what's best for him. But if you got to keep in mind here, those two, they barely started teaming at that point. I mean, by the time they got to SummerSlam, by the time they got to that big Raw Tag Team title matchup, wait a minute, cover by Balor, kick out by Priest. But by the time they got to their first big Raw Tag Team title matchup at SummerSlam, they had only had about 2 tag team matches together, 2 or 3 tag team matchups under their belt, and they already had a tag team title shot. Everybody knew the potential was there with this tag team, but Damian Priest, he just did not let it flourish. He thought, since, you know, they got a Raw Tag Team title matchup so early in their tag team careers, you know, that maybe they would just immediately win the tag team titles, but clearly that is not what happened. Oh, wait a minute, Damian Priest face first goes Balor. And if you could see it, Balor, he's already been cut open. You can see it right there. Oh, wait a minute, Damian Priest looking in this matchup with South of Heaven early on in the match. Into the cover now, Balor's leg is hooked and kick out by Finn Balor. Oh my goodness, Damian Priest nearly had the match won, and that just shows you how quickly Damian Priest can win one of these matchups, ladies and gentlemen. And now Finn Balor, what's he looking to do? Big kick there to the side of Priest head, to the back of Priest head, really. And right now, Finn Balor, what's he planning to do? He's got Damian Priest in the corner. These two bitter rivals continuing to beat the holy hell out of each other. Finn Balor now with that big drop kick to the corner. And now Damian Priest, he is in position. What is Finn Balor going to look to do right here, right now? Finn Balor just raining down the punches here on Damian Priest. Priest is out of it right now. Balor, he's got to take control. Finn Balor now, 1916 DDT. The maneuver that helped him get the win at Hell in a Cell. He's got the cover, kick out at 2. My goodness. These two are throwing everything at each other in this matchup. 2 big maneuvers, and we're still going on here in this huge grudge match. What's going to happen now? Finn Balor, he's got a hold of Priest. Big slam there. Takes down the Archer of Infamy. Finn Balor now looking to continue the assault on Damian Priest. Damian Priest, he's got a hold of Finn Balor. Spins him to the corner and now throws him away like he's child's play. And right now, Damian Priest, what's he looking to do now? He's got Finn Balor right where he wants him, attacking the leg here of the Prince. Finn Balor right now is down. Damian Priest looking to deal any type of punishment he can onto Finn Balor. Damian Priest has Finn Balor down. He's got him down and he's got him beaten. But he's got to be able to finish the matchup. Priest now just taking it to Finn Balor. Balor, though, able to fight out of this one. Here's Finn Balor now with the double foot stomp into the cover on Damian Priest. He's got the leg hook. Kick out at 2 by Priest. Of course, Balor knows Priest too well. He knows that's not going to defeat Damian Priest. You've got to do a lot more damage to the Archer of Infamy. I believe, if I remember correctly, it took about 4 coup de grace and a 1916 DDT to finally take out Damian Priest at Hell in a Cell for Finn Balor. So we're going to see exactly what it's going to take for Balor to take out Priest. And really, we need to know what it's going to take for Priest to take out Balor, because really, Priest right now, you know, he's the one that wanted this matchup. Balor was ready to move on. So Priest right now, he's in the danger zone. He's got to be able to take out Finn, or I don't know what's going to be next for Damian Priest. I don't know what this is going to do to the mindset of Damian Priest if he can't pick up the win here tonight over Finn Balor, because Priest believes, if you talk to anybody that knows Damian Priest, that is friends with Damian Priest, I don't know how this guy has any friends, but Damian Priest, if you talk to him or anybody that's close to him, he's been saying that he thinks that he should have won against Finn Balor. He's disappointed that he was unable to defeat Finn Balor at Hell in a Cell. Hell, Priest believes he's the best wrestler in WWE. So that's just the standard that Damian Priest holds himself up to as he takes out Finn Balor on the outside. My goodness. Balor's down. Priest is in full control. This is exactly what Priest has to do. He has to try to take out Finn Balor by any means necessary. And now what's going to happen here? Priest sends Balor back into the ring. And now Priest, he's back in the ring himself. Balor, I don't think he has any idea where he is right now. Balor has got to be hurting as Damian, it's just been all Damian Priest here lately in this matchup. And now what's going to happen now? Damian Priest has a hold of Balor. Oh my goodness. Head first goes Balor into the mat. You can see Balor just barely moving. Now Damian Priest trying for the elbow drop to the back. It's not going to work. Finn Balor was able to move out of the way. And now Priest, he's in the drop zone. Balor looking ahead to the top rope. Is this what Balor needed? But Priest able to get up to his feet. Misses the attack there, though, as Balor just got down himself. And now here's Finn Balor looking to deal a little bit more damage now to Priest. There's a big back suplex there by Finn Balor. And now Priest once again in the drop zone. Balor to the top rope. Coup de grace by Finn Balor, driving through the heart of Damian Priest. And there's a kick out at 2. Wow, Balor, he thought he had the match won. He thought he had vanquished Damian Priest for a second time here at Survivor Series. But clearly, there is more work to be done. And now Damian Priest trying to take out Finn Balor. Wait a minute. Damian Priest now south of heaven for the second time in the match. Out of nowhere, Balor is down, but he gets the kick out at 2. And Damian Priest, he is not letting up. He is furious. You can see it in the face of Priest. And now Damian Priest, he's got Finn Balor up. Balor is defenseless. Oh, a razor's edge by Damian Priest. And Priest, he's not done. Priest is not finished with the Prince. Here we go. South of heaven by Damian Priest. And that's it. Damian Priest picks up the win here tonight over Finn Balor. And we can see that Damian Priest, you know, maybe he had some points in his sayings. He believes that he is better than Finn Balor. Well, he was the better man tonight. We can say that for sure. And Finn Balor, he was just not prepared enough to take on the Archer of Infamy here tonight. That final little beating that Priest gave Balor was just enough for the win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the SmackDown Women's Championship to be defended here tonight. We are going to see the champion, Charlotte Flair, defend her title against the Eradicator as her music has just interrupted as she is wasting no time getting out here. It is Rhea Ripley. Of course, we got the Eradicator, we've got Mommy, we've got Rhea Ripley ready for action here tonight. And she is finally getting what she wants. She believes that Charlotte Flair has been ducking her as of late. She believes that Charlotte Flair, she doesn't care about the WWE Universe. She doesn't care about the advancement of the women's division. And Rhea Ripley believes that she is the only one that deserves to be facing Charlotte Flair for that SmackDown Women's Championship. Hell, she believes that she's the only woman in WWE deserving to be a women's champion. And of course, we all know the history between Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair, the great matches that they've had in the past. They've had some great matches here in Universe Mode as well. But here's the thing, though, for Rhea Ripley. Anytime that her and Charlotte Flair have crossed paths here in Universe Mode, Rhea Ripley has always been on the side of defeat. It doesn't matter if Charlotte Flair won or somebody else won that matchup. Anytime they are in the vicinity of each other, Rhea Ripley, she just has not been able to get the job done. But it's tonight a different night. We've seen the full transformation of Rhea Ripley. This is a way different Rhea Ripley than in 2K22. We've seen the strides that Rhea Ripley has made here on SmackDown. And we are going to see if it is enough to take down the only two-time champion here in Universe Mode, as here comes the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Of course, Charlotte Flair, she has heard all of the comments made by Rhea Ripley, and she believes that Rhea Ripley, she is all full of BS, ladies and gentlemen. We all know the things that Charlotte Flair has done to help the advancement of the women's division, and she believes the women's division is in a better place now because of her and the other women that have helped pave the way over the years. Hell, Charlotte Flair, she was a part of the first ever women's WrestleMania main event. That just shows you the type of strides that Charlotte Flair has made here in the WWE, has made in her career to help the women's division go on and on. And then the fact that she's still winning championships here today, even with the competition that she has to face, that just shows you how great Charlotte Flair is. That just shows you how great she can be, And we don't know how much longer Charlotte Flair will be doing this, probably for a long time. But for however long she does this, she really has a case to be called the greatest of all time. And that is what Rhea Ripley is facing here tonight. One of the greatest to ever do it. One of the greatest champions that the women's division has ever seen here in the WWE. And she will be looking to take the SmackDown Women's Championship away from Charlotte Flair. Rhea Ripley, she is ready to go. And really, she's got to try to back up all those words that she's been saying over the last few weeks, saying that Charlotte Flair would rather be at home sipping wine and eating great food rather than being here in the WWE defending the SmackDown Women's Championship with honor. But of course, Charlotte Flair, we know that she is a worker 24/7. Anytime that she has an opportunity to step in the ring, she is most likely going to take it. So now we're going to see exactly who is worthy of calling themselves SmackDown Women's Champions. The referee grabs the title from Charlotte Flair. Is this the last time Charlotte is giving up that SmackDown Women's Championship? As we know, Charlotte Flair, her first reign as SmackDown Women's Champion here in Universe Mode did not go too well. She lost it in her first defense in a triple threat match. And my goodness, that big boot by Rhea Ripley out of the gate. That is the type of start that Rhea needs here in this matchup. Rhea Ripley, she's got to do everything in her power to win this matchup here tonight. And that's a great start for her. Like we said, Charlotte Flair, the first time she held that SmackDown Women's Championship, she would lose it in her first defense in a triple threat match. The then champion was Sasha Banks. She would win it back, though, the next pay-per-view. But we got to think, is deja vu going to happen here tonight? Are we going to see the same story here tonight with Rhea Ripley? Big kick there by Rhea. And out of the gate right now, Rhea Ripley in full control of the situation here tonight. And Rhea Ripley, she knows what she has to do to defeat Charlotte Flair here tonight. It is way easier said than done when you're going up against Charlotte Flair. You could say the same thing about Rhea Ripley, but we're going to see who exactly has enough in the tank here tonight to win. And right now, it seems like Rhea Ripley, she is taking it to the SmackDown Women's Champion. The SmackDown Women's Champion is getting the hell beat out of her right now by the Eradicator. And this is what Rhea Ripley wanted. She's going to have to make the most out of this match here tonight. It's all out of the gate. There's Charlotte going right after the legs, and you already know what she can be setting up for, going after the legs there. Right now, Charlotte Flair, big chop, trying to slow down Rhea Ripley in this matchup. There's a suplex there, taking down the Eradicator. She's got to roll out of the ring. And now she's going to try to catch a breather, but the Queen is right there on her heels with a back suplex on the outside. And now the referee, she begins her count as Charlotte Flair continues the assault on the outside of Rhea Ripley. And my goodness, look at the power of Charlotte Flair into the power bomb. My goodness. Rhea Ripley, she did not expect that maneuver there out of the Queen. And now Charlotte sends Rhea back into the middle of the ring. And Rhea Ripley is down. Oh, no, never mind. Here's Rhea playing a little bit of possum, it seemed, there on Charlotte Flair. As now, both women missed that maneuver. It seems like Rhea Ripley right back in control with a belly-to-back suplex. Now Rhea Ripley looking out to the WWE Universe. She doesn't believe she's turned her back on the WWE Universe, but she believes that the WWE Universe has turned their backs on her. Well, I mean, she hasn't been the most, likable as of late, so I don't blame the reaction from the WWE Universe, but they cannot deny the fact that she is very, very talented. She is also very young. She has a long career ahead of her, and she's already done some great things here in the WWE. Right now, Charlotte Flair, she's back in control here. And now, Rhea Ripley swiping down the leg of Charlotte. Seems like so far, Rhea Ripley, she has done her homework. She has been doing the scouting. She has been watching tape on the Queen, trying to see every maneuver that Charlotte Flair is looking to do, and she is trying to find a counter for every single one of them. Rhea Ripley right now, stomping a mud hole in Charlotte Flair. And now here's Rhea, and tossing Charlotte Flair away. Nearly through the ropes there went Charlotte Flair. The SmackDown Women's Champion right now, not looking too hot in this matchup here. There's another clothesline by Rhea Ripley. She continues the assault here on the SmackDown Women's Champion. And Charlotte Flair right now, she's all out of sorts. This is not the type of performance we expected out of Charlotte in this matchup. Now the referee gets a position for the cover, kick out by Charlotte. Rhea Ripley, she has to know that wasn't going to win the matchup right there. Charlotte Flair now, running drop kick to the back of the head of Rhea Ripley. Trying to continue the attacks here. But Rhea Ripley, she has really right now been one step ahead of Charlotte Flair. My goodness! Just throws her up into the air and lets her crash and burn. There's a kick out there by Charlotte though. But Rhea Ripley showing off all the strength and talent that she has right now against Charlotte Flair. And there's a neck breaker there by Rhea Ripley. And you see, that's the thing. Rhea Ripley, she hasn't had a lot of matches in the last few weeks. So really, Charlotte hasn't had a lot to scout recently. But of course, that Charlotte, she's been in the ring with Rhea Ripley multiple times. Oh, wait a minute. Here's Charlotte Flair looking for that moonsault. Rhea rolled out of the way, but Charlotte landed on her feet into the standing moonsault. Nice maneuver there by the Queen. Kick out, though, by Rhea Ripley, forcefully getting the shoulder up. But right now, Charlotte Flair looking to possibly end the matchup earlier tonight. Are we going to see this matchup end early? Charlotte Flair, she's got the figure 4, and she's going to bridge it into the figure 8. Figure 8's locked in here. Rhea Ripley's in trouble. She is trying to fight it. She's trying to fight it. Charlotte Flair, she's got it locked in, and she's got it locked in good here. Rhea Ripley's in trouble, and she's able to try to unlock the hold, and she gets the punch and able to fight out of that one. Well, Rhea Ripley, she's just got a taste of how quickly Charlotte Flair can end a matchup. And right now, Rhea, what is she planning to do? Misses the kick there as, dragon screw onto the leg there by Charlotte Flair, continuing to damage that leg. She may look to go back to the figure 8 later in this matchup. Well, right now the Queen is in full control of the Eradicator. And as soon as we said that, Rhea Ripley, she's back in control. Well, maybe we should stop saying stuff like that here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like every time we say someone's in control, the other person is able to get back into it. Rhea Ripley on the top rope. She's calling for Charlotte Flair to get up. What's Rhea Ripley looking to do? Takes out the champion with the double axe handle from the top. And now Rhea Ripley has got a hold of Charlotte. Sends her to the corner. Big kick to the gut there. Seats Charlotte Flair. And now here's Rhea Ripley. Oh, man. Throws her down out of the corner right there. Big punch there by Rhea Ripley. And now she's got Charlotte Flair up. And face first goes the Queen. And she is out of it right now. And now Rhea Ripley, what's she planning to do here? Oh, boy. She's looking to lock in that submission of her own. And it seems like she's got it locked in good. Charlotte Flair is in trouble. She's right there near the ropes, and I don't think she can reach it. The referee is right there asking Charlotte Flair if she wants to end the matchup. Rhea Ripley, she's got it locked in good, but Charlotte able to roll out of that one. And Charlotte right now she's got to be in some pain. Both women are throwing big haymaking moves at each other, but it's just not been able to get the win. Now Charlotte Flair, another suplex there by the Queen. Rhea Ripley giving it her all here tonight. There's a slap there by Charlotte Flair. I don't know if that's going to help her in the long haul. We will see how Rhea Ripley reacts to it. And clearly she's not too happy, just throwing down Charlotte Flair on the back of her head. Rhea Ripley back to the top rope, looking for the splash, nothing home. Nobody home there for Rhea Ripley. Charlotte rolls out of the way. Now electric chair here by Charlotte Flair. And so wait a minute, my goodness! A poison Rana by Rhea Ripley. What a reversal there. And now Rhea Ripley, she's not finished. Charlotte Flair, she's in deep trouble. She's got no idea where she is. Here comes Rhea Ripley. Go! Well, she got a little bit of the Queen. I believe she just scraped her forehead on that maneuver, but clearly that did not work out the way Rhea Ripley wanted it to. And so right now, Rhea Ripley's in control. The referee, she's begun her count. There is a champion's advantage in this matchup. Rhea Ripley, she can't win the championship out there. She's got to get Charlotte back in the middle of the ring if she wants to become the SmackDown Women's Champion. Slamming down Charlotte on the outside now is Rhea Ripley. You got to count of 6. Charlotte Flair able to roll out of the way of that maneuver. Now Charlotte, I don't think she would want to win this matchup by count out or DQ. She wants to prove to Rhea Ripley that, that Charlotte is always one step ahead of everybody in the women's division. She wants to prove to Rhea Ripley that Charlotte is just not sitting back and watching everything go down, sipping wine while she's not at a show. She wants to prove to Rhea Ripley that she is always working, that she is always ready for when a matchup comes up for her. And right now, that is exactly what she is showing here to Rhea Ripley in this matchup. What a matchup it has been. Oh, man, driving the knee into the back of Rhea Ripley to Charlotte Flair. Now what's going to happen? Big stomp to the back of the head here. And now Charlotte, she's got that head scissors locked in here on Rhea Ripley. Trying to choke out Rhea Ripley right here. Rhea not in good position. She's got to try to fight out of this one. Not looking too good for Rhea, but she's able to fight out of it. Rolls out of it there. Now big kick to the gut here. There's a wait a minute. Whoa, we've seen Charlotte Flair. We saw her use this submission against Chelsea Green on SmackDown. As Rhea Ripley, now she's in trouble. Will she be able to fight out of this like Chelsea Green did? As Rhea Ripley, she's been in that maneuver for a long time, but she's able to finally get her wits about herself. Big punches there. But how much breath has been taken out of Rhea Ripley? Now Rhea has a hold of Charlotte, looking to regain the control in this matchup. Nothing going there for either woman. Missing the big boot. There's Rhea Ripley. As now Charlotte Flair with a belly-to-back suplex of her own. And now she's going to roll over Rhea Ripley, going for the cover, hooking the leg. Does Charlotte Flair have enough to win? Kick out at 2, though, by Rhea. And you can see the frustration on the Queen. She thought she'd had this matchup won by now, but clearly Rhea Ripley, she is not giving up. And now Charlotte Flair, she's got a hold of the leg once again. Wait a minute. Now maybe this will end the matchup for the Queen. She's got the figure 4. She's going to get the bridge into the figure 8. She's got it. Rhea Ripley's in trouble in the middle of the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Rhea Ripley immediately getting out of that maneuver right there. Oh my goodness. Rhea Ripley, the adrenaline rushing through her blood, able to immediately get out of the figure eight. Charlotte Flair can't believe it. And now Charlotte with a spear. A spear that cut Rhea Ripley in half. Into the cover now, hooking the leg. Will this one do it? Kick out by Rhea Ripley. My goodness, Rhea, she still has a lot of fight left, but how much fight is left in Rhea Ripley? She hasn't got a lot of offense here late in this matchup, it seems. For like the past, I believe, 2 to 3 minutes, it's been all Charlotte Flair in this matchup. Now here comes Charlotte, sending her to the outside. Oh, Rhea Ripley, she was able to hold herself, and she gets the big shoulder tackle there into the gut. And now here comes Rhea Ripley trying to get some offense in. Knees to the gut there of Charlotte Flair. Into the cover, Rhea Ripley. She's looking to win the matchup now. Kick out, though, by Charlotte. Rhea Ripley, she's starting to grow frustrated. She believes that she would have also had this matchup won already as well. And now Charlotte Flair, she's going to roll to the outside once again. Now Rhea Ripley, she's going to try this maneuver again. It didn't work out the first time. What is she planning to do right here? Here comes Rhea Ripley. No! This time she completely overshot Charlotte Flair. Nothing home there for Rhea. And right now the Queen, she doesn't care what happened. She's going to take control of the situation. She is going to play with the cards that she has been dealt here tonight. As now Rhea Ripley, she's sent into the middle of the ring. Charlotte Flair getting some love from the WWE Universe here tonight. Now Charlotte, what's she planning to do here? Rhea Ripley's down. Now Charlotte, what's she looking to do? Rhea Ripley starting to move a little bit. Now big chops here by the Queen, and now going after the leg of Rhea once again. Oh man, double knees to the leg. And now Charlotte, look for the figure eight once again, probably, but Rhea was able to reverse that one. Not that time, there's the Northern Lights there by Rhea Ripley. And now Charlotte Flair slammed down by Rhea Ripley. And now Rhea, no, Charlotte continues to move. I believe Rhea is trying to look for that submission hold she locked in earlier on in the matchup, but Charlotte, every time Rhea gets in position, she knows what she's looking for. And now Charlotte Flair, she's going to head to the top rope here. Rhea Ripley is in position now. Big splash there by Charlotte. And to the cover, hooking the leg of Rhea Ripley. No, kick out. And you can see Charlotte Flair, she can't believe it. She thought she had the match won again, but clearly there is still something left in the tank of Rhea Ripley. Now what's going to happen here as Rhea, she rolls over to the corner, using the ropes to help herself up. Charlotte Flair trying to hype herself up now. Here comes Charlotte. No, reversal by Ripley as she got the leg up into the gut. Now the drop kick to the back. And now Rhea trying to stomp out Charlotte Flair. It's not going to work though. Charlotte catches her in face first. She goes onto the mat. And now here's Charlotte with the big boot to Rhea Ripley. And now Charlotte, she's going to go get in position. Rhea Ripley is down. Here comes the Queen with the moonsault flying through the air. Covered by Charlotte. 1, 2. Rhea Ripley got the shoulder up again. My goodness, Charlotte Flair, she doesn't know what it's going to take out Rhea Ripley here tonight. Rhea has been able to kick out of almost everything. And now Charlotte Flair, oh, wait a minute. She's looking for that big deadlift power bomb, and she's got it. The cover. Does Rhea Ripley have enough to kick out of this one? And it doesn't seem like she does. And Charlotte Flair will retain the SmackDown Women's Championship here tonight. But I've got to say, Rhea Ripley, she showed the fight here tonight. Hell, she had Charlotte Flair even wondering if she could even win this matchup at points. But at the end of the day, the Queen, she always has a plan. She always has a strategy. And it worked to perfection here tonight. Charlotte Flair has vanquished Rhea Ripley, and she has proven to everybody here tonight why she is the pinnacle of the women's division. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves another championship contest coming up, and it is for the WWE Championship, as the champion Drew McIntyre has a tall task ahead of him here tonight, and it is this man. It is the Apex Predator. It is the Viper. It is Randy Orton. And of course, Randy Orton, it's been a minute since we've seen Randy Orton really in action. He was out for about a month ever since losing the Raw Tag Team Championships at Clash of Champions. Of course, RK Bro were the Raw Tag Team Champions before the Street Profits took those off their hands at Clash of Champions. And we didn't see Randy for about a month, but now he is back, and he is already picking things up right where he left. And of course, he may not say it, but everybody can see that Randy Orton has taken a liking to Riddle, and he hopes that his tag team partner is able to recover swiftly and get back into the swing of things, because you know RK Bro, they're going to want those Raw Tag Team Championships back. But for right now, Randy Orton is looking to prove that he's still got it. He's looking to prove that he can still be the top dog here in WWE, and he already took one step closer, defeating Seth Rollins in a #1 contenders matchup to see who will be facing Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship here tonight. So now Randy Orton, he's got to prove that he's got enough in the tank to still be the top dog here in WWE. And the thing is, this may be Randy's only shot for a while, because we don't know the next time Randy's going to get another opportunity at the championship. The competition on Monday Night Raw is fierce. Of course, you got guys like Randy Orton. You got Seth Rollins, a former WWE champion in Universe Mode, Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, hell, maybe even Damian Priest after his victory over Finn Balor here tonight. Competition is stacked over on Monday Night Raw, so Randy Orton, he's got to make the best of this opportunity here tonight, because he doesn't know the next time he's going to get an opportunity like this. But then, of course, we got the man, we've got the myth, the legend, we've got the Scottish Warrior, the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre, as he's making his way to the ring. A fan favorite here on Monday Night Raw here in the WWE. And Drew McIntyre, you know, Universal Mode did not start out too kindly for him. He was struggling to pick up wins over on Raw, but he continued to work. He continued to push through, and now look at him. He's at the top of the mountain. He is the man to beat over on Raw. He is the WWE Champion. Won that championship at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. This is his second defense of the championship. Of course, he's defended that championship against Finn Balor on the first episode of 2K23 Universe Mode. Unfortunately, he would lose that matchup via disqualification. He would keep that championship though, but you gotta think that is weighing on the back of McIntyre's mind, and he wants to revisit that matchup at some point. But first, he's got to walk out with this championship here tonight against Randy Orton, and that is what Drew McIntyre plans to do here tonight. You can see the Scottish Warrior, the WWE Champion. He looks ready to go. He's in his best fit here tonight. Randy Orton appears to be so as well. Drew's got the hair slicked back. It is going to be a good one in this matchup for the top prize, the most prestigious prize, the WWE Championship. Of course, both of these men, multi-time WWE champions. We all know the resume that Randy Orton has, the history that he has in this business, and he is looking to add another notch onto that resume. He's looking to add another world championship reign to solidify himself as the greatest to ever do it. Many people already believe he is, but with another championship reign, if he can win here tonight, it may already be locked in stone. But this man, Drew McIntyre, looking to carve his own legacy. He was dubbed as the Chosen One early on in his career. He didn't live up to the potential that the front office thought he would have. He was then fired. Then he was able to go out and rebuild his image in other companies, winning championships left and right, becoming world champion in other companies. And now he is back. He got back to the WWE, and now we see the potential that the front office saw years ago. And he has that WWE Championship to prove it. And he is defending it here tonight against one of the greatest of all time. That championship is on the line. The WWE Championship is up for grabs. Both men are ready in their respective corners. as the referee gets us underway. Here we go. This matchup's underway, and out of the gate, Randy Orton taking out Drew McIntyre to the outside. Well, my goodness, what a start here from the Viper. Drew, I don't think he expected that at all, and he's taken to the outside again. And right now, Randy Orton is standing his ground in the ring. And I don't think Drew McIntyre expected this start at all. But now here's Drew reversing it into a big DDT, and I believe Randy's already been cut open. Well, what a fast start to this WWE Championship matchup here tonight at Survivor Series. And now, wait a minute. What's Drew looking to do here? Face first goes Randy Orton onto the mat. And to the cover now on Randy. Quick kick out, though, by the Viper. As right now, it seems like from the go-home show of Raw, ladies and gentlemen, if you saw it in that six-man tag team main event, it seems like currently Randy Orton has the number of Drew McIntyre. So Drew McIntyre, he's got to find a way to be able to outsmart Randy Orton here tonight. And we all know that is easier said than done when it comes to the Viper. We'll see what happens here tonight. Can Drew be able to outsmart Randy Orton and retain that WWE Championship? As right now, Drew McIntyre is in control of this match, trying to keep Randy Orton down. He's got another cover here on Randy, hooks the leg, and kick out at 2 by the Viper. The champion now, oh, wait a minute, Randy caught him into the roll-up here, and a quick kick out by Drew. Of course, we all know how quick Randy Orton can end a matchup with an RKO. He nearly won the matchup there, probably without an RKO. And now here's Randy Orton using the ropes to help him out into the suplex there. Down goes the champion, but he kicks up immediately though. But Randy Orton right back in control here. Another suplex by Orton. Now Randy Orton, what's he planning to do here? And drops the knee onto the back of the head of Drew McIntyre. There's Randy Orton. We all know how good he is, but we all know how good Drew McIntyre can be. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. Of course, Randy Orton hasn't had a big-time matchup like this in a while. I don't think he's ever actually had a WWE Championship matchup here in Universe Mode. So this is really his first opportunity at the World Championship here in Universe Mode. We'll see how he fares here tonight. But right now, Randy Orton into the commentary table goes Drew McIntyre. And now here goes the Viper. Face first goes Drew off the commentary table now. And now here's Randy, side Russian leg sweep. And the Viper is in control of this matchup right now. He's going to get the champion back in the ring. Randy Orton knows all about championship advantage. Now Randy to the top, but we don't see him do this much. And that is probably a reason why he crashes and burns right there. And now Drew McIntyre trying to take out Randy, but he reverses into the big DDT. Now Randy Orton falls into the cover, hooking the leg kick out by Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre trying to get back to his feet, trying to weather the storm here of Randy Orton that's been going on in this matchup. And now Drew McIntyre, big spine buster there to Randy Orton. Now Drew, he's got a hold of Randy. Not looking good here for the Apex Predator. Off the ropes goes Randy Orton. As right now, Drew McIntyre back in control of the affair here. Now slamming Orton's head down onto the mat after those big punches. And now here's Drew McIntyre. My goodness, nearly threw Randy Orton out of the ring with that German. And Randy Orton crawling over to the corner, needing the ropes to help him up here. And now Drew, no, Randy Orton got the feet up, able to stop Drew. My goodness, excuse me. And Randy Orton back in control with that clothesline. Now raining down the punches is Randy Orton. The Viper's in full control, but there's Drew McIntyre getting the leg up. These two know each other very well. They've been in the ring together for many, many times. So they know exactly what each other's looking for. Now here's Drew McIntyre with the gut wrench power bomb there. Deadlifting Randy Orton off the mat. And now Drew misses the shoulder tackle. Now here comes Randy Orton with those big punches. And now Randy, oh man. Little backbreaker there by Randy Orton. Now Randy Orton looking to slow down the pace a little bit here. This is the pace that Randy Orton wants to go. This is the pace that Randy Orton needs if he wants to win this match up here tonight. Drew McIntyre rolling to the outside onto the apron. What's Randy looking to do here? Nothing going there for Randy Orton. Drew got back into the swing of things. Drew now rebounded off the ropes. Randy misses his attack there. Now Drew McIntyre's got a hold of Randy Orton. What's he looking to do here? A gut-wrench bomb there by McIntyre yet again. And now the deadlift once again. Here goes Drew with the deadlift power bomb again. Drew McIntyre just showing off the power against Randy Orton. And now Randy with a clothesline to the back of the head of Drew McIntyre. What's going to happen now is Drew is in trouble. Randy Orton's got him up. Walking over to the corner off the top turnbuckle there. Randy Orton falls into the cover to win the championship. Kick out by McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, he's still in the matchup right here, taking all the punishment that Randy Orton is dishing out. And now here comes Randy Orton with a big Luthez press here now onto Drew McIntyre. And now Randy Orton's going to roll over McIntyre again. McIntyre's right there near the ropes. Won't need it, though. Quick kick out. And now Drew McIntyre gets back on his feet, trying to fight his way back into this matchup here against Randy Orton. And now Drew turns Orton in the corner. What's going to happen here is now he has Randy's... Oh, man! Had Randy's leg trapped, and he was able to take advantage of that. And now Drew trying to stop a mud hole into the Viper on the corner, but clearly that's not going to work. Randy Orton thinking about his next move here, was trying to look for that Orton DDT, couldn't get it going. Randy Orton right now in full control, sends Drew to the corner. Big clothesline, follows it up. Got the cover, hook in the leg is Randy Orton. Kick out by Drew McIntyre. And now here comes Randy Orton. This is vintage Orton, ladies and gentlemen, with those Orton stomps attacking every limb of Drew McIntyre. And he got him. Oh, Drew McIntyre, though, now playing a little bit of possum in this matchup. Got the cover, kick out by Orton at 1. And now Randy Orton again with the backbreaker into the clothesline to the back of the head. And oh boy, Randy Orton, he may be calling for the end of this matchup, looking for the RKO, but Drew McIntyre caught him into the power slam. And now here comes Drew McIntyre, kick to the face there of Randy Orton. The Viper is down. Drew McIntyre trying to win this matchup. Now looking for that deadlift power bomb again, and he's got it. Randy Orton is down. The impact of the mat off of that power bomb. And now here comes Drew McIntyre. Rebounds Randy off the ropes. Misses whatever he wanted to do there. And now Randy Orton with the RKO. RKO out of nowhere. Cover to win the championship. Kick out. My goodness, I thought Randy had the matchup won right there. But clearly, Drew McIntyre still has a lot of fight left in him. And now Drew, there he is with a swinging neck breaker onto Randy Orton. Now Drew McIntyre trying to keep the Viper down, trying to keep the Viper in position for something here. And now once again rebounds off the ropes with a big kick to the face of Randy Orton. And now Randy, he'll roll onto the apron using the ropes to help himself up. But now Drew, oh! Randy caught him with the knee, and I believe Drew McIntyre is now also busted open in this contest. And now here comes Randy Orton, rebounding Drew off the ropes into the Luthez press. Cover now by Randy, into the cover, hooks the leg and kick out. Drew McIntyre still in the matchup. Randy Orton doesn't know what he has to do to win this matchup here tonight. And now Drew McIntyre misses the shoulder tackle there on Orton. And now Drew looking for another neck breaker. That time he's got it as well. And now Randy got the foot up, kicking McIntyre. Drew, though, trying to stay in this matchup, trying to avoid any other RKOs in this matchup. Because who knows, another RKO by Randy Orton could end the matchup here tonight. We could be seeing a new WWE champion if Randy hits another RKO. Drew McIntyre now working on the legs there of the Viper, trying to keep Randy Orton down on the mat. Looking for that gut-wrench powerbomb once again. He's got it. And now Drew McIntyre heading to the corner. And oh boy, we know what's coming next. When the countdown starts, Orton has no idea where he is. There's the Claymore into the cover. Drew McIntyre to retain the championship. Kick out. Kick out by Randy Orton. There is still life in Randy Orton here tonight. And Drew McIntyre, he's got to do a lot more damage if he wants to take out the Viper. Misses that big running kick right there. Uppercut by Randy Orton. Now here come the punches. Here come the blows. Now Randy Orton with that vintage backbreaker that he always does. This time, though, Drew McIntyre catches the punch, able to reverse that into a headbutt. And now here's McIntyre's suplex throw to the middle of the ring. Cover now on Randy Orton to retain the championship. Drew, no. Kick out at 2 by Randy. Randy Orton still in the matchup right here, right now. And now Randy, reverses that into a drag corkscrew there onto the leg of Drew McIntyre. McIntyre, though, rolls out of the way. Another big neck breaker there by the champion. And now Randy Orton has to roll out of the ring. Drew McIntyre, though, he's firing up the WWE Universe. Take it out. Randy Orton on the outside. Drew McIntyre doing anything it takes to retain the championship, but Orton immediately shuts him down with that big clothesline. My goodness, both of these men giving it their all for the WWE Championship, the top prize on Monday Night Raw. And big punch there by Drew McIntyre. What's he possibly looking for here? Big clubbing blow to the back there of Randy Orton. And now Drew, he's back in the corner. You know what this means. The countdown has begun. Drew, Claymore kick. That's got to do it, Orton. He's got to be out. Is he out of it? There's the 2 count kick out at 2. Orton just barely got the shoulder rub. 2 Claymores couldn't do it for McIntyre. What else does he have to do? Give us a kiss by Drew McIntyre, the Glasgow kiss headbutt. And now McIntyre looking for the finishing touches here. The 3rd Claymore of the matchup. Cover 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Drew McIntyre has retained the WWE Championship against Randy Orton here tonight. My goodness, Randy Orton, he had a solid game plan, but at the end of the day, Drew McIntyre, he's just been on a roll. Nobody has been able to slow down the Scottish Warrior, and that is why he is the WWE Champion. What a win by Drew McIntyre. What a WWE Championship matchup between these 2 incredible competitors here tonight. As Drew McIntyre, he will celebrate a job well done, but then it is right back to business for the Scottish Warrior. Who will his next challenger be? Will it be a rematch with Randy Orton? We are not sure. But for right now, Drew McIntyre, he can celebrate that he has defeated Randy Orton once again. And he retains that WWE Championship. No month-long reign for Drew McIntyre. No. He wants to hold this championship for a very, very long time. And with performances like that, Drew McIntyre, he will, in fact, hold that championship for a very long time as he celebrates with the WWE Universe. Big win here by Drew McIntyre here tonight. As now Drew, wait a minute, oh my goodness! That's AJ Styles! Remember AJ, he lost the United States Championship earlier tonight to Lashley, and it seems like he's already forgotten about that, and he's moving on to bigger things. AJ Styles making his presence known to the WWE Champion here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think there's been enough talking. It is time for the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with the vicious War Games structure as it is time for the men's War Games match. Of course, we remind you of the rules here on your screen for the War Games matchup. And tonight, it is going to be an all-out war. Tonight, it is going to be the end of a saga and a story. Tonight, we will end this chapter and start a new one between Cody Rhodes and the Bloodline. On one side, you've got Team Rhodes looking to take down the Bloodline here in WWE. And of course, on the other side, you've got the family. You've got a family represented by blood. You've got the Bloodline, the men that have terrorized SmackDown over the last few years. It's going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. And we are kicking things off here with the introductions for Team Rhodes, starting with the rated R superstar, Edge. Of course, the WWE Hall of Famer. Edge's last match was at the Backlash pay-per-view in WWE 2K22. So it's been a good while since we've seen Edge, but he has returned to help out a good friend in Cody Rhodes and the Mysterios. And we're going to see if Edge is that X factor for Team Rhodes. Will adding Edge be able to help Cody Rhodes and the Mysterios get the last laugh over the Bloodline era tonight? Of course, Edge, we don't know exactly how he feels about this, but hey, he hasn't had really any problems with the Bloodline here in Universe Mode, but he is willing to help out a good friend in Rey Mysterio, Cody Rhodes, and even Dominic Mysterio here tonight, as Edge has made his way over to the cage, ladies and gentlemen, as we await the next member of Team Rhodes, and this is the man that has been by Cody Rhodes' side throughout this entire ordeal, back to the Clash of Champions pay-per-view. It is Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio, the legendary luchador, is ready for a war here tonight. He's ready to stand beside his son and his good friends Cody Rhodes and Edge to take down the Bloodline. Of course, Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio had a chance to become the SmackDown Tag Team Champions back at Clash of Champions. They were unsuccessful, and ever since then, they've been trying to get back to the Bloodline, and they did that. They got that win over the Bloodline back at Hell in a Cell in that big six-man tag Hell in a Cell main event. So we're going to see exactly what happens here tonight as we await the next man for Team Rhodes, and it is going to be Rey Mysterio's son, the upstart Dominic Mysterio, getting his own entrance here tonight. Rey Mysterio believed that Dominic deserved this opportunity to get his own name out there, deserved this opportunity to have his own spotlight with his own entrance, and that is what he is getting right here, right now. But of course, as we know, Dominic Mysterio over the last few weeks, he's had a little bit of arguments with Cody Rhodes and his father over what they agree on. And frankly, we don't know what's going on with Dominic. It seems like tonight, Dominic is 100% with Team Rhodes here tonight. He looks good to go. As you see, he's got his best gear on. He's ready to go. He's ready for war. And of course, as we know, Dominic Mysterio, he's been a crucial part of this Bloodline story as well. Back when Rey Mysterio was ready to take on Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship, one of Dom's first matches here in Universe Mode was on SmackDown against the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. Way back then, we knew that this kid was destined for greatness, and we're going to see exactly how he fares in this big match here tonight. And then, of course, you've got the captain. You've got the man behind this whole plan here tonight. You've got the man that issued this challenge for this big Wargames matchup. You've got the man that wants to end this saga here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes looks ready to go. He looks to lead his team into battle here tonight. And what a team he has assembled for this occasion. And of course, we all know the history between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes back at Clash of Champions. Of course, back at Clash of Champions, ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes had the opportunity to try to dethrone Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship, but unfortunately, the entire Bloodline got involved, and they would hand Cody his first loss here in Universe Mode. So we're going to see if Cody Rhodes is able to get his get back here tonight against the entire family. And of course, Cody Rhodes, it looks like Cody Rhodes, apparently this was talked about before. Cody Rhodes, the captain, is going to start things off for his team here tonight. And that is what we love to see, the captain taking matters into his own hands. He will start things off for his team in this matchup, as now we await the arrival of the Bloodline. And coming out first, ladies and gentlemen, it is the man that Roman Reigns believes is his X Factor here tonight. It is the Enforcer. It is Solo Sikoa. Of course, Solo Sikoa, a former NXT North American champion, was moved up to the main roster. Well, as Roman Reigns put it, he was sent by the elders to help out the Bloodline, to help out the tribal chief, hell, to even protect the wise man, Paul Heyman. And Solo Sikoa, we've got to say, he has really impressed here on SmackDown. His only loss, I believe, losses on SmackDown have been to Cody Rhodes and Rey Mysterio. As now here come the two men that are really not in the good graces of the tribal chief right now. It is the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, as they make their way to the ring together. Of course, the Usos, they said they were going to win the War Games advantage for the Bloodline. They did not do that. They were unsuccessful at winning that War Games advantage. They were taken out by Cody Rhodes and Rey Mysterio. And really for the last month, Roman Reigns has not been happy with the Usos' performance on SmackDown. He believes that the Usos should be winning more matches than they have lost. Hell, I don't even think the Usos have won a match in about 2 months. I'm not sure. Somebody will have to check that statistic for me. But the Usos, it has been a struggle for them. So they are definitely in hot waters. And we heard what Roman Reigns said on SmackDown. If they do not win this War Games matchup here tonight, there will be some serious shuffling at the table that the head of the table presides over. So we're going to see what exactly happens here tonight. But this War Games matchup has gotten underway. It's not officially started. Of course, all competitors need to be in the ring for the War Games matchup to start. And it seems like Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes are going at it to kick things off right now. As we see Cody Rhodes, oh man, face first goes Jey Uso. And you got to think for Jey Uso, he wanted to start off this match pretty fast. He wanted to start off this match getting a lot of damage on Cody Rhodes. But right now, that is not happening. And we did not see Roman Reigns make his entrance out here yet. Apparently, Roman is still in the back. He wants to observe from the back. And he wants to see exactly how the Usos and Solo do for themselves early on in this matchup. And of course, Roman Reigns, at some point, he's got to make his way out here for this matchup. So we're going to see exactly what happens as the clock is counting down. Of course, Team Rhodes has the advantage in this War Games matchup. And we are going to see exactly who is going to make their way into the ring. It's going to be Rey Mysterio coming out to help out Cody Rhodes. And Rey already going for some weaponry. He's got a stop sign here. And right now, Jey Uso trying his best to take out Cody Rhodes. But now Jey, it's not looking too good for him at all. As now Rey has made his way into the ring. Cody Rhodes right now is in control of Jey Uso. And now Rey Mysterio, he is also in the same ring. Now Jey Uso, he's got to try to divide and conquer here tonight. And that's exactly what he tried to do right there. Throw Cody Rhodes out of the ring. Now he threw Rey Mysterio out of the ring. So far, Jey Uso is trying to keep it a one-on-one situation. Cody Rhodes is down. Rey Mysterio's back in the ring. But the question is, how much longer can Jey Uso keep this up before he is overwhelmed? And now both men are up. Both men are in the ring. And now this is exactly what Jey Uso had to worry about. He's got no help. He's just going to have to try his best. He's going to have to take a beating in the process. But he's going to have to try to fend these two off by himself at once. And oh my goodness, that stop sign to the back of Jey Uso. And once again, Rey Mysterio throws it down. But now it seems like Jey Uso, he's going to get some help here. We will see which member of the Bloodline will enter this matchup up next. As Jey Uso, he really does need some help. He's sent for a ride there by Rey Mysterio. And oh boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the man that Roman Reigns is counting on here tonight. It is the enforcer. It is Solo Sikoa, and no weapons for Solo. He's immediately getting in that ring because he needs to get in there, and he needs to help Jey Uso even the odds because he's getting the hell beat out of him right now. And now Solo, what's he planning to do? Cody and Rey, it seemed like they talked this through. They had a plan, and right now, with Solo getting in the ring, now they're looking to take out Solo. And now Solo, all of a sudden, he is getting outnumbered by Cody Rhodes and Rey Mysterio. Jey Uso now back up to a knee. Now he's back on his feet as he looks to take out Rey Mysterio, trying to help up his younger brother. It's now just like that. It seems like the Bloodline are in control of this affair. And now, big headbutt there by Jey Uso. Cody Rhodes getting beat down with that stop sign by Solo. But now Cody Rhodes, he has a hold of Solo Sikoa, and face first goes Solo. And now Jey Uso is down as well. And just like that, Team Rhodes seems to be back in control of this affair. Now what's going to happen here? Solo able to fight out of this, whatever Cody was trying to do. Now here comes the countdown once again. Another member of Team Rhodes will enter the fray here tonight. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Dominic Mysterio or is it going to be Edge? And I believe it was Dominic Mysterio that exited the cage there. It was. Here comes Dominic Mysterio, the big upstart, and another big-time matchup. His second straight main event matchup here on a pay-per-view in Universe mode. And you got to think, are the butterflies there for Dominic Mysterio? He's brought out a sledgehammer, and he's also bringing out that table. It looks like Dominic wants to get a little bit extreme here tonight. If this is going to be the end of this saga, then Dominic wants to go out with a bang, it seems. And he's still looking for more under that ring. Now he's got a kendo stick. And now Dominic, is that it for him? It is. He brought in all that weaponry. Now he's looking to get in the ring to help out Cody and Rey Mysterio. Solo back in the ring, though. Oh, my goodness, that stop sign to the back of Cody Rhodes. Cody didn't even realize it. And now here comes Solo Sikoa trying to take out Cody, but Cody, though, fighting out of that predicament. And now here's Cody Rhodes. Side Russian leg sweep onto that stop sign. Dominic, he's got a hold of that table, realizes against it, puts it down, and instead goes right after Jey Uso, who took Rey to the other side of the cage. Solo seated up on the top turnbuckle. Dominic, he sets up the table. And that was a quick interval there as we'll already get the next member of the Bloodline coming out. And we all know it is going to be Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, as Jey was sent through the table there. And now here comes Jimmy Uso as he's making his way to the cage, trying to even out the odds for Solo, and Jey trying to help out his family. Meanwhile, what the hell is Cody Rhodes doing? He's climbing up the cage here, ladies and gentlemen. He's on top of the cage. What is Cody Rhodes planning to do here? Cody looks to fly. My goodness! He nearly went to the other side of the cage there with that splash onto the back of Jey Uso. Jey Uso, he's got to be out of it. There's no way that Jey is getting up anytime soon unless somebody helps him up. Right now is, oh, wait a minute, never mind. Jey Uso is somehow stirring, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how he did that, and he immediately takes out Cody Rhodes where the sun don't shine. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we've already had so much carnage in this War Games matchup, and we don't even have Edge or Roman Reigns in the ring right now. And now Rey Mysterio, big DDT to Jimmy Uso. Solo just swinging wildly with that steel chair. He's not hitting anybody. And now Rey Mysterio sent to the other ring by Jey Uso. Now Cody Rhodes has a hold of Jey Uso. Knee to the gut there of main event Jey Uso. And now Dominic is taken out there by Jimmy. And now we will get the final member of Team Rhodes coming out here. It is going to be the rated R superstar Edge. As now Edge is making his way down to the cage. And now will Edge go to grab some weaponry? And no, Edge is going to get right into the ring. So here we go. Team Rhodes has all four members into the ring. The Usos and Solo, they got to hold out just a bit longer for the arrival of Roman Reigns into the contest. Of course, the Universal Champion is the last man to enter the fray, because of course he is. As now, Edge there with a big slam there onto Solo Sikoa. And now Dominic Mysterio, what the hell is Dominic looking to do? Never mind, decides against it. Right now the Usos, they are getting, it is a 2-on-3 situation over there for the Usos. Meanwhile, Edge doing his best to take out Solo Sikoa on the other side. As now, big knee to the gut there to Solo. And he just crumpled down almost immediately. Meanwhile, Jey Uso trying to fight off all three of Cody and the Mysterios, but clearly it's not working out for him. He takes out Dominic, though. There goes one. And now Jey Uso, what's he looking to do? Cody into the corner. That's two. Another clothesline there by Jey. Doing his best, but Rey catches him with a big chair shot. And now Rey Mysterio just going to town there on Jey Uso as the clock now is going down, as the Tribal Chief will now be making his way into the contest, ladies and gentlemen. But he's not out here. He wasn't out here. He didn't make his way into the cage. Where is Roman Reigns? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you hear the music. You know whose music that is. Roman Reigns will be making his way out to the ring very, very shortly, as the Tribal Chief wanted the grand entrance into this War Games matchup. All the competitors are still fighting it out in the ring because they know eventually Roman will be entering the fray, but there he is! There is the Universal Champion, the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the leader of the Bloodline. There is Roman Reigns. And then, of course, you've got the Special Counsel, Paul Heyman, holding that coveted Universal Championship that Roman Reigns loves and he cherishes. The man that runs WWE, the man that is on top of Friday Night SmackDown, and the man that is responsible for Cody Rhodes' only loss here in Universe mode. And Roman Reigns, he has gone on record to say, I've beaten Cody Rhodes before. The only reason that Cody Rhodes is here tonight is because he wants another crack at the champ. He wants another crack at the guy. And Roman Reigns said it's going to be the same way that it went last time. Whenever I'm in the vicinity, Cody Rhodes, he is not the better man, and he is proven as a fraud. Now Roman Reigns immediately going under the ring. He's looking for a table. Meanwhile, like we said, the competitors in the ring are still going at it. Paul Heyman, he's made his way to the back. He doesn't want to be anywhere near this action. Roman Reigns, he put the table in the ring. Now he gets into the cage. Here we go. War Games has officially begun. The match is underway. Pinfall or submission for either member of each team can grant their team the victory. And we are going to see exactly what happens here. As you can see, look at that. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns right now, they've got a ring to themselves. They are fighting out the team captains of both teams here tonight. And now Cody Rhodes with a big brain buster there on the Roman Reigns. Meanwhile, everybody else, they're in the other ring fighting it out there. Cody Rhodes going right after the Tribal Chief, looking to prove that Roman Reigns, the only way he could beat Cody Rhodes is with his family. But for Roman Reigns, he looks to prove that no matter if he has his family or not, that he is the better man, that he is way better than Cody Rhodes, that he is smarter, he is more strategic, that he is more successful than Cody Rhodes will ever be. Roman Reigns wants to put Cody Rhodes behind him for the time being, and tonight he looks to prove it in this all-out war. And Roman really says that there's no excuse if Cody loses tonight. He wanted this matchup. He called for War Games, ladies and gentlemen. That means the Bloodline, they could all get involved. So Roman has a point. There is no excuse for Cody Rhodes here tonight. If Cody wants to prove that he is better than Roman Reigns, then his team has to pick up the win here tonight. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, as Dominic is able to kick out there. Jimmy Uso had a roll up there on Dominic. Right now the carnage in this ring is all over the place. Now Rey Mysterio, he's got a cover on Jimmy Uso. Kick out by Jimmy. Oh, wait a minute. Cody, crossroads on to Roman Reigns. Is that it? Early on in this matchup, Roman is already in trouble. Kick out at 2. Oh, wait a minute now. Here comes the Enforcer. He noticed that his Tribal Chief was in trouble, and he immediately takes out the American Nightmare. Dominic, he enters the ring as well. He's going right after Roman Reigns. But Roman, though, fighting out of that. Big spine buster there to Rey Mysterio by Jimmy. And now Roman, big punch there. Takes down Dom into the cover now. Looking a leg kick out by Dom, though. Right now, Jey Uso trying to take out Edge, it seems. Cody Rhodes now has a hold of Solo, but Solo able to fight out of this one into an Alabama slam. Well, giving Cody a taste of his own medicine there, it seems. Now Roman has the roll through into the power bomb onto Dom. Right now, Team Rhodes, it's not looking good for them. Every man is down. What the hell is Jey Uso looking to do? Turns around, looks for the splash on Rey Mysterio, and he's got it. Roman's got a Boston Crab locked in on Dominic. Will Dominic be able to fight out of it? Meanwhile, there's a cover on Rey, kick out by Rey Mysterio. And Cody is able to break things up there. Dominic, he might have tapped out. We don't know what would have happened there. Now we got another cover, kick out by Cody Rhodes solo. Tried to pick up the win for his team there. Now Roman Reigns, he's got the table. He's going to send it to the other corner. Big splash, though, by Jimmy on the other side. Is Edge going to risk the pinfall? No, kick out. He does not suffer the pinfall in this matchup. Every man in this match still has a lot in the tank. And now Roman Reigns rolls over Cody Rhodes, but Dominic right there immediately breaking things up. He did not want that matchup to end there as he looks to put more punishment on the Tribal Chief. And now side Russian leg sweep there by Dom. And now Dominic sends Solo to the other ring. And now here comes Dominic, try for something. Oh my goodness. And he got a stop sign for his troubles. My goodness, Dominic is down. Roman's got the cover. Cody breaking things up, saving Dominic there. Jey Uso is now sent to the other ring by the Rated R Superstar. And now Edge will join the other competitors. Nope, never mind. He's going to go right back into the other ring, trying to help out Rey, and he does. Now, meanwhile, Cody and Dominic, they're in a 2-on-3 situation in the other ring. But Jimmy Uso, he's on a 2-on-1 situation. As now Jey, he's sent back to the other ring. Dominic is going to follow. Roman Reigns hangs up Cody Rhodes on the ropes there. Now we got a cover here on Jimmy. Kick out by Jimmy Uso. Edge trying to get the win right there. And now just like that, we're right back to just Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes on one side and everybody else on the other side. Meanwhile, Cody Rhodes, he's got the roll-up. Kick out, though, by Roman. Immediate kick out by the Tribal Chief. And now Cody, another crossroads. Is this it? Roman Reigns is down. Cody looking to head Roman. A loss here. Kick out at 2. My goodness, Cody Rhodes catching Roman Reigns with 2 crossroads out of nowhere. It is not enough to win the matchup, though. Now Cody Rhodes, what's he looking to do? Looking for a big elbow drop, and he's got it off the top rope. Into the cover now, Cody Rhodes looking to win the match. Kick out immediately, though, by Roman Reigns. Here comes Jimmy Uso to help out the Tribal Chief. He grabs that stop sign. Cody takes out Roman. Now he's looking to take out Jimmy, as he knew Jimmy got into the ring. Now looking to work on that arm of Jimmy Uso does Cody. Let's look at the other side. Wait a minute, Dominic. He's got the roll-up on Solo. Immediate kick out, though. Rey Mysterio sets up that table once again. It seems like everybody has been trying to use that table, but nobody has been able to put anybody through it. Meanwhile, Edge, there's a big power bomb on Jey. Into the cover. He's got the legs hook. No. I believe Solo broke it up or Jimmy kicked out. Either way, the matchup is not over. Now Jimmy Uso trying to work on Cody Rhodes. Nothing going there. It's all Rey Mysterio. Big DDT through the table. Cover now on Solo Sikoa, and we got a kick out. Meanwhile, Edge, he hit the spear. He's got a cover on Jey. Kick out again. My goodness. And now Rey Mysterio with the frog splash from the top rope. Is this it? Now Roman, he's got the first cover on Cody, though. And no, Cody just barely got that shoulder up before 3. Now here's Dominic, misses the frog splash there on Jey Uso. Solo, he's still out of it. And now Jey Uso, what's he planning to do here? He's looking to go to the top rope. Is he looking for that big Uso splash? And he's got it on Dominic. There's the cover. 1, 2, and kick out. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, everybody giving it their all here tonight. As now Solo tried to take out Dominic, but Jey Uso said he's got this. He's looking to take out Dom by himself. And now Jey sends Dominic to the corner. Meanwhile, everybody else on the other side of the ring, it's just carnage all over this place, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man! Big drop kick there into the corner by Jey Uso. Now Solo, he wants a piece of Dominic Mysterio. Dominic, it's not looking too good for him. He's in a 2-on-1 situation. Big neck breaker there by Jey. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ring, you can see Roman Reigns is down. Jimmy Uso fighting for his life on the other side, but the other members of Team Rhodes. Covered now by Cody Rhodes. Off of that maneuver, he's got a 2 count and kick out by Jimmy again. Now here comes Solo to try to even the odds on the other side of the ring. Meanwhile, big spine buster by Jey Uso to Dominic in the other ring. Roman Reigns crawling to the corner, using the ropes to help himself up. And now here's, oh no, Jay couldn't get what he wanted there on Dom. Dom blocking strikes there. Now here comes Dominic Mysterio. Ooh, big maneuver there. Takes down Jey Uso. Dominic holding his own there in the other ring. Meanwhile, all the other members are going right at it. Meanwhile, Dominic Mysterio, what the hell is he looking to do? Oh my goodness. Dominic Mysterio looking to throw caution to the wind. Looking to make a name for himself here tonight. Here comes Dominic Mysterio. What the hell was that? What in the world did Dominic just do? I have no idea. But clearly that did not work out the way that Dominic wanted it to. But it's all good. He's still in control of the other ring. Meanwhile, I believe Jimmy Uso hit a low blow on Rey. He's got the cover here, hooking the leg, and kick out by Rey Mysterio. Now Dominic, he's going to join the others in the other ring. He seems like he believes that he took out Jey Uso enough to where Jey will not be a factor in this matchup, but just as we say that, Jey Uso is back up to his feet, and he's going to go into the other ring. And now here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the carnage of all men in one ring. Crossroads by Cody. He's looking to go try and get the cover, but he can't get there. Solo's out of it, though. Meanwhile, Rey, he's got a submission there on Roman. Dominic's got a cover on Jey, and kick out again. Dominic, he can't believe it. He thought he won the matchup for his team right there. Now look at this. Edge has the cover on Roman. Jimmy, though, breaks things up immediately. And now Jey looking to take out the Rated R Superstar. All of these men have taken a lot out of each other here tonight. This is exactly what war is all about, to find out who is left standing. As now, broken up by Cody. There was a pinfall on Rey Mysterio by Jey. Now Roman's got a cover. Cody breaks up another pinfall. Dominic Mysterio looking for somebody to hit. Cody Rhodes has control of Roman Reigns. Edge is in trouble there. Ooh, taken down by Jey Uso. As now, Cody Rhodes with a big maneuver there takes out Jey Uso. Now he takes out Jimmy Uso with that big bulldog. Cody Rhodes is all over the place. And oh no, he can't take out Solo. The big clothesline to the back of the head. Now Rey Mysterio springboard crossbody there. A lot of action happening in just one spot here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now Roman Reigns, he's got a cover on Cody, broken up by Rey Mysterio. And now what's Rey looking to do? A poison Rana to the head of the table. Well, Roman, he may be out cold. Rey Mysterio helping up Roman. Meanwhile, Dominic's, he's got a cover on Jimmy, and I believe he kicked out, and he did. We could see that Dominic was pushed off of Jimmy Uso there. Jimmy got the shoulder up. Now Cody, he's got a cover on Jey here. He's hooked the leg. Solo not even trying to help, and then Jey, he is able to get the shoulder up. I believe we had 2 pinfalls there, as Roman Reigns, he had to kick out as well. Edge couldn't believe it. Now what's going to happen here? Now what's Rey Mysterio looking to do here? Rey Mysterio takes out Jimmy Uso. And right now, we just got bodies flying everywhere. Punches are flying. We can't really keep up with the action here tonight. This is what War Games is all about. My goodness! Dominic nearly got his damn head taken off. Excuse me. And now Roman Reigns turns his attention to Cody Rhodes now. Looking for that deadlift powerbomb. He's got it. Down goes Cody. Roman Reigns now, he's got the cover. Looking to win the matchup right now. Kick out by Cody Rhodes. It's right now, all these men. Wait a minute. So now, the Samoan spike to Rey Mysterio. The cover, hook in the leg. Nobody's able to stop it. And the Bloodline win. The Bloodline have won here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as Solo Sikoa had the final shot, the final kill with that Samoan spike onto Rey Mysterio. And the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Solo Sikoa can celebrate victory here tonight They have won the war, ladies and gentlemen. They have ended this chapter. They have ended this saga with Cody Rhodes and the Mysterios. As Roman Reigns, he has got to be happy with the performance of the Bloodline here tonight. He knew that Solo was going to have to be his right-hand man here tonight. Solo got the job done. The Usos did their part. Just a great night overall for the Bloodline. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the Survivor Series pay-per-view. What a show it was. What was your favorite match here tonight? Leave it down in the comments below. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe here to the channel for more Universe Mode. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Have a great day.